on? It's Justin, and I'm back with another video. Starting the video a bit late, as you can see. I kind of already started what I was doing. But in this video, we're going to do possibly a few different things. So at least today, we're going to be putting this in. This was a adapter plate. It goes over the shifter area. Went over right over there, and that's what I mount my hydro to. How I had it before, it was really far away, so I had to reach over and grab it. Don't really like that. I wanted it closer to the wheel, so it's an easier transition. And so I had to just weld on an extension to it. So this way, it should be right over here somewhere. And hopefully all I have to do is kind of notch out a piece on the side of the center console to put that back on, because I kind of want to put that back in. Make the interior of the car more complete. Also, I'm picking up some new knuckles. As you can see, I already have, the brakes apart. And look at this. Look at how lucky I got. This is already broke free. So that's crazy. I didn't have to bang on that. The wheel bearings just, the hub just comes right off. Wild. So I didn't start the other side, so you guys will see more in depth. If you don't know how to do this, I'll include a couple of clips of me doing this other side. Basically, I'm just taking my old factory knuckles off, and I'm going to be replacing them with cut knuckles, so I can have a bit more angle, because this car is actually pretty hard to drive with no angle, since you have to go so fast. I always ended up looping the car because you got to come in hot to get sideways, but then you don't have angle to compensate. Whatever. So basically, cut knuckles should make me, make it easier to drive this thing or drift this thing. So that's the plan. And I'm going to stop talking and set you guys up in a time lapse. Okay, I'm back. I didn't really record a whole lot with doing the driver's side. Getting all the ball joints to come out of the knuckle was kind of a huge pain in the ass. I don't have one of those cool removal tools that pushes on the stud to push it out of the socket, if that made any sense. I don't have one of those fancy tools, so literally just took a hammer and was banging on, certain points to get it to break free from these three portions, but everything came out. As you can see, I do have some cooked joints, so I'm going to have to order some parts. I just actually checked online. There's nothing in stock. There's nothing in stock that's actually in store besides tie rod ends, so I'll pick up those tomorrow. But as for the uppers and the lowers, I'm going to have to order. I'm definitely just going to order a new complete upper control arm, because pressing that out, I don't have a big ass press, so I'm just going to buy a whole new upper control arm. I'm pretty sure that's what Mazda recommends anyways. Super weird. But yeah, I don't think this is really too interesting. It's basically me slaving away trying to bang this old knuckle out. Anyways, I'll actually, include more clips of me doing this side so you guys can see the pain and struggle that I'm going through to get all this off with just a hammer and not the removal tool. But it is what it is. And hopefully we cut to me going to pick up my knuckles. If you guys don't know, I'm picking up some Fab Lab knuckles. He's a local guy. His name is Dustin. And he makes cut Miata knuckles. Heard great reviews, so I'm going to try them out myself. Just kind of show you guys New England struggles. The rotor stuck on. I happen to find the right size bolt for this. And it works like a charm. Come off, look at that. Oh my God. All right, this side went a lot faster. Actually, very surprised. The other side definitely took a lot more convincing to come off. Next thing I want to tackle, or at least next thing that I can tackle tonight, is getting this new adapter plate in, or not new, but modified adapter plate for my hydro in. This is kind of the idea that I'm working with. You can go from steering wheel to hydro. I got to figure out, the angle of it and all that, but this is essentially what I want to be able to do. Before I had to reach all the way over there. Didn't like that. This is what I got so far. I don't really like to measure shit. Just basically traced out a rough outline where I want the hydro to sit. So I cut off all the excess. This doesn't really rub the seat. You know, it'll eventually probably cut through. I don't really care. The position is actually pretty spot on for zero measuring. I mean, so steering wheel, hydro right there. Now I have to make this work. Probably gonna cut this portion out. That's all I had to cut off to get it to fit in there. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. Everything lines up pretty good. I'm pretty sure I still have that finish panel piece too. Well, this is literally exactly what I was going for. So still center console with the hydro on the side. That is, in my opinion, perfect. It's perfect for me. Functionality, as I said before. It's the next day. I ran and grabbed some random ass hardware. I didn't know how long I would need. Pretty sure just these would work though. Essentially, I'm gonna stick the bolt underneath and have it come up like a stud. I also found the little finish panel trim piece that goes right there. All right, so this is the finished product. This is the lineup of parts that I have. New upper control arms, nothing adjustable, just stock upper control arms. Extended destroyer die brake lines for the front. I have cut knuckles from Fab Lab. Then I have these extended lower ball joints and R-Spec tie rod end links. That's like the recipe that I've heard to do good if you want to have angle for cheap. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Not going to put any crazy money into this car just yet. All right, so I now have the passenger side done. We have the cut knuckles in, destroyer die, extended brake lines, R package, tie rod end links, and extended lower ball joints. So that's basically all I'm going to do today. You guys could probably tell this video has been taking a couple days. I've just been waiting for parts to come in. It's hard to find the time to do the work to the car as well. But brake system is hooked up, just has to be bled. Then wheels go back on. And I see what the alignment looks like. I'm going to try to eyeball somewhat of an alignment so I can make it to the alignment place. Ground's a little bit uneven, so it's kind of hard to see how much angle it has, but it literally feels like I can turn 360 degrees. It's crazy. Alrighty, so if you guys made it to the end of the video, you guys would have saw me install a couple parts, basically see somewhat of the process of getting an angle kit. As you can see, this is just about a good representation, pretty flat ground, so you can kind of see how much angle the car has. Such a big difference from stock. I mean, stock, dude, you literally, the wheel probably ends like right here. Like, it's all the way out here now. It's crazy. I got 5 degrees of camber now, and it was all fairly cheap. Like, the knuckle kit, with bringing my own knuckles back, was only like 320 bucks, something like that. The R package lowers and tie rod end links, that was $150. Extended lines are 100 bucks, 150 bucks, something like that. Like, it really isn't that bad compared to like getting all adjustable stuff. Fuck that. You guys made it this far, got a little treat. We're actually going to test the car in a place we like to call Mexico. You guys probably see I come here pretty frequently, and it's just like a little spot you could be in and out, test a few things, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with this portion of the video. So we're just going to get some like little glamour shots of the car, and then get into some driving clips. So I'll see you in the next.
I want to start touching my car again soon.
Angle is actually crazy. You just never run out of steering. I'm so used to like full lock and then you just loop. But all you have to do is just turn a little bit more. And then see, it's crazy. All right, let's try that again.